Welcome back to The Restaurant Show. I'm Ellen Barrett, and now we make them and we break them all the time, those goals to eat better and get in shape. And now we're several weeks into the new year, and that's when the cravings hit. And now you resisted those salty and sweet treats, biscuits and breakfast and creamy fettuccine alfredo. Oh, that's one of my favorites. But now they are calling your name. How do you resist? Liz Josefsberg is a health, wellness, and weight loss expert who has helped celebrities like Jennifer Hudson, Jessica Simpson on their weight loss journey. She joins us today with some crave-busting ideas to help make better choices and stay on track, and in some cases, get back on that right path. Again, Liz, thank you for being with us today.
Great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being with us. And why do you think that people give up so quickly on their goals to eat better in the new year?
Well, it is crazy, and we're just a little bit of the way in, and they estimate that at least a third of people have actually already dropped off. So I'm here to say I think I know why. I think people get really bored with what they're eating. I think they get stuck in a rut. They don't know what to make. There's a lack of creativity, and I think I've got some ideas for you today that'll keep it more interesting, because those that can be consistent and stay in it the long haul are the ones who really have success.
I love that, and I think that is so true. People get stuck in their ways and they have a hard time thinking outside the box when it comes to making those healthy meals. So what do you recommend to your clients to help them stay on track with their diets?
Well, so I always recommend that they have a really healthy repertoire of foods that they love to eat and substitutes that remind them of the real thing and make them feel like they are satisfying cravings and denying temptations. So I brought one along today. So French fries, probably one of the top things I hear my clients say, oh, I'm missing French fries, I want them. I've got this beautiful recipe for baked carrot fries that I've been doing lately and people are loving. So it's so simple. You're just gonna cut that carrot, toss it in olive oil, salt, pepper, bake it. And these are delicious. They come crispy on the outside, delicious on the inside, small bit of sweetness there. And then what I've done is I've partnered them here with Bolthouse Farms yogurt-based dressings as dipping sauces. So these are these lower calorie, lower fat, delicious dipping sauces that can keep those carrot fries from even becoming boring, right? So you can dip them in ranch, blue cheese, balsamic. There's an array of different flavors and they never get boring. And so you feel like you're really satisfying that need for fries.
I love that, and I'm a big fan as well as of their sauces and their yogurt-based dippings and all of that great stuff. So some great healthy options there. That's awesome. And now what about when it comes to dinner time? Because I think that's where a lot of people slip.
Yeah, dinner, I think that's probably one of the top things my clients tell me is like not only do they slip, they get lost, they get stuck, they need new ideas. One of these things that is kind of sweeping trendy right now is the zoodles. If you've heard of these before, these are zucchini noodles. So if you spiralize a zucchini, it takes on the same texture and flavor of pasta. So I have a beautiful fettuccine alfredo, faux fettuccine alfredo, if you will, by using the zucchini noodles instead of pasta, and then using, again, the Bolthouse Farms creamy roasted garlic dressing as the sauce. That makes a beautiful base, and then you can get very creative with that, right? So you want a vegetarian option? I've got tomato and basil here. You want to add some shrimp or chicken, maybe steak. It makes it all very different. So the best part about this is you're getting a full vegetable serving in as well, and you don't even feel like you did. So this is a wonderful new substitution option for people.
I love it, and fettuccine alfredo hits close to home for me because that is one of my favorites as well. But what of a creative way to think differently about a meal that some of us really love and I think brings us a lot of warmth and comfort as well. So great ideas there.
Yes, in this snowy time for you guys. And the thing about it is I'm a busy mom. It has to happen fast. A lot of times, so the zucchini noodles take about 2 minutes to cook because you don't want to cook them a lot and keep that sort of crunch to them that feels like a noodle. So really, to assemble this meal, you can walk in the door from work. My kids will eat it. It's a wonderful substitution, and you can feel really good about giving it to your family.
Oh, lovely. So no excuses there. It's fast and quick, and the kids will eat it too. So it's a great bonus. And now the big game is coming up, and I think people get worried about times like this where they're gathered together with their family and friends. There's a lot of temptation available to people, and so what do you suggest, maybe some healthy alternatives for folks so that they don't have to feel bad the Monday after?
Absolutely. Now, this big game has become a big eating event. It's like up there with Thanksgiving now, okay? So you've really got to kind of think, I call it defensive eating. You've got to think about defending yourself in these situations, just like a linebacker, I guess, right? Basically, I always bring something with me that is healthy but delicious. So I brought along my healthy baked wing recipe. I have a little secret. I actually marinate my wings in the yogurt-based ranch dressing for a couple of hours before I bake them. The enzymes in the yogurt really break down that chicken and make it extra tender and add another level of flavor to the wings. After they've marinated, I toss them in the buffalo-style sauce. Then I bake them, and they become crispy on the outside. They're very tender on the inside, and then you can, really feel good about the fact that you're having this baked wing rather than a fried wing. And I bring along a giant vegetable and fruit platter always. That way, even for me, I can just position myself. So you gotta remember, your proximity to food is super important. Position yourself close to the healthy option. So I'll bring this big vegetable platter, and then I'll just be grabbing that instead of chips all day. See if you can't keep in the room that has the least amount of food in it. Don't sit right on top of it. You'll end up eating it. If you do, bring along a healthy option that you can pick at.
Awesome stuff, and never skimping on flavor, it sounds like. A lot of different dimensions there, and what a great way to maybe share some healthy eating ideas with your friends and family as well and give them those opportunities. Thank you so much for being with us.
Yeah, they're always so glad that I brought something healthy. I know, I think people would think I'm not gonna do that. Everyone wants me to bring this unhealthy thing along. People really don't, and my stuff ends up going the fastest because I think people feel good when they know they're eating something that's good for them. So don't be afraid to bring something healthy. People will really thank you for it, believe it or not.
Some great tips. I love it. Thank you so much for being with us today, Liz. Where can people go for some more information?
So you're going to want to find these recipes and a whole bunch more at Bolthouse Farms on our Pinterest page, Instagram, Twitter, our website. You're going to find all this stuff. We keep a lot of stuff coming at you that just to keep it fun and to keep it interesting and easy. So visit us there, follow us, like us, and you'll always be getting these recipes.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Liz. We appreciate it. And stick around because we'll be back with more Restaurant Show right after this.